welcome to our webinar on automated revenue management in the digital solutions economy. This is our ongoing series of webinars focused on helping companies just like yours and people take advantage of SAP Finance. And we're here today with Pete Graham from SAP. Welcome, Pete.
Thanks, John. Good to be here.
It's great to have you here. And today we will be focusing on and talking a little bit more and focusing on automated revenue management, but in the sense of the comply, optimize, transform. With that in mind, what I'd like to talk about is the digital solutions economy and what is this digital solutions economy? For us, it's the next evolution of the subscription economy. We're all familiar with subscriptions. We all understand how those work. Whether you've had a cell phone and been using cell phones for years now, or you've had a subscription to a magazine or anything, but it's a recurring payment, a regular payment in return for goods, services, or access to a privilege. An example of that access to a privilege, of course, might be something like a gym where you get access to that. But we believe, just like SAP, and we all believe, that that's just the tip of the iceberg. Really, there are a lot of other ways in which companies are evolving their payments. We offer, because of the way SAP is constructed and the way Bramisol works with SAP, we can create different on-ramps and different solution views for you.
So I think if you go now to the next slide, we talk a little bit about automated revenue management and really how the automated revenue management solutions from SAP are powered by really our S4 Intelligent Enterprise. And at the core of that is in-memory technology, universal journal. And really, we think it's industrial strength revenue recognition software that has integration excellence and process interoperability or connections, meaning that we have our own process that we fit into within the SAP, landscape, but also we can pull in things from third party. And you also saw that in John's slide up front, where we had the 6 different areas. So we have to be able to have this end-to-end process scope, but also with SAP and non-SAP data in mind, and that's this S/4HANA Intelligent Enterprise allows us to do that. Second, you'll know the interoperability, right? You've got lines moving between the different swim lanes, and we're decoupled, right? We're decoupled from some of these. So there's a link, but not necessarily a hard link, right? So from the billing systems, right? If you want to bill and recognize revenue independently or differently, you can do it, right? We don't force you to do it one way. We can handle multiple ledgers. We've got analytics that are embedded that provide the instant insights and real-time profitability analysis through Universal Journal. And of course, Universal Journal is kind of the single source of truth with all this.
As they move through this compliance journey, SAP formed, and whether they used SAP or non-SAP products, it all was able to come into one place and give them a unique perspective on their business that they didn't have before, because they started having to use things like performance obligations, understand the nature and interaction of those. You saw the advent of tools like standalone selling price, where that's a crucial part of the 5-step model, and SAP allows the flexibility of using multiple models. And of course, we've developed a tool based on SAP flexibility and extensibility to give you an automated process for doing multiple approaches to standalone selling price.